Requesting an ambulance to detail man screaming for one. Inside the Irish Social Club at number 19 Park Street, West Rock Street.
Good morning. Humani. Good morning, dude. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Huh, wait, is my your stalker has returned. Had a good weekend? Oh yeah. Had a great weekend. That's funny. Trying to see something real fast. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. I'm excited for this morning. That's what I'm very excited for this morning. I'm excited to see how everything plays out. I've been over the weekend I did a lot of practicing. I did a lot of back testing. It's looking bullish. I mean, the whole structure on the 15-minute time frame too looks very bullish, so might be bullish this morning. So I'm very excited to see how everything plays out today. Just a heads up, when we start this morning and trading goes live, I might not be as active in chat because I want to be super focused in today on like the trading opportunity. So if I'm not responding to chat and being a little slow, it's because I'm like trying to focus in on, because the 1 minute right is so fast moving that I'm trying to catch the right opportunities and be focused in. So if I'm not looking at chat as much once live trading happens, that's why. It is looking bullish though. Wow. Wow, Michael Saylor has 506,137 Bitcoin. That is crazy. That's a crazy number. His BTC is worth $44.2 billion. I think Michael Saylor will be a trillionaire with his Bitcoin. This morning he bought another 6,911 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 87K right now, which is above our CME gap. I'm interested to see, do we start to fall or do we actually continue this momentum to the upside? It's looking bullish. Let me see on the daytime frame. The daytime frame's starting to look bullish, but still it needs to break key structure. So like I won't I won't consider Bitcoin very bullish until we break $90,566.80. If once we break that, if I have a candle closer on the daily time frame above that, then I will consider that we are bullish. But I still don't think we're bullish yet. In regards to like a higher time frame, like back to 100K. If we break above 90,566 and candle close above that, then I will consider it. But currently, still not. I still don't think we're that bullish. All right, we got about 10 minutes until orb is open range is set for us. Pumani, how was your weekend? I hope you had a good weekend. And if anybody else is in here in the chat this morning, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Let me know if you did anything awesome. I got to hang out with my family. My parents were in town this weekend. They wanted to come see my daughter. And so we got to hang out and spend time together. Went down to the beach and got like breakfasts and stuff together, coffee. What else did we do? We really did a lot of walking around. That's what we did. Making sure everything's just set and ready to go. So once it's ready, I just execute. Now with this strategy this morning, what I found is there will be losses in the morning when you're taking them, but the losses always outweigh, or the winners always outweigh the losers in the strategy. So if we lose today, I'm gonna not let that get into my head or at all. I'm gonna try my best not to. I'm gonna just keep executing, because what I found is that you might have 1 to 2 losers in the morning, but the winners are worth the execution. So once I hit today, if I hit like 2 good trades, you know, like 2R, 3R, if they're 2 back to back, I'll probably be done today, and just call it from there. If we get 2 winners, be done. But then but if we don't and we kind of like are waiting and executing, I might keep going until we get that big move, because every single day there tends to be that big move, and that's the one that's like usually 6 to 8R, like 4 to 6R is what it gives me, which is a great trade. All right, 5.5 minutes until we're done. So if we catch losers today, it's not a big deal. We're just going to keep executing, okay? That's part of the strategy. So right now, I kind of want to mark out, once this 15-minute candle is kind of done. Actually, you know what? Let me go down to 1 minute right now. I want to mark out some key structure. So this is not a strong high because it failed to make a lower low. So structure to the left or over here. Why am I don't know. Actually, let's do this. Gonna make it orange. So orange is the structure we would need to break in order for a position to be opened. Okay, on the actually, what time was this at? 6:30. Yeah, this one, and then also probably this guy right here. Okay. So that is structure that once we get this 15-minute candle done, that is what we need to look for in order to execute. So put orb low there. Or it looks like orb high is going to be right there. And then let me get my fib. I don't know if it's going to work very well. All right, perfect. Looks like this is going to be our 50 line. Okay. I'm feeling like we're ready to go. All right, three or really like 4 minutes. 4 minutes until orb closes. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't really move, so I can just leave my lines there. But if not, we move them around a little bit. Oh, why does it say I'm on a call? I just realized that. I'm not on a call. Oh. All right, 2.5 minutes, and then we get to start executing. And it's time to start executing. Let's see. And then over on the WEEX account, so on the WEEX copy trading, I won't be going down to the 1 minute. On WEEX, I'll be waiting for the 15 minutes to break structure in important areas. So I'm marking that out over here. I just don't move the screen because every time I move it, it literally gives me, it wipes all my drawings and drives me nuts. Actually, we'll delete that guy. So 15 minute, we need those to break. All right, minute and 40 seconds. So over on WEEX, we'll be a lot more patient and wait for 15-minute confirmations and then try to ride the 15-minute for that daily move. But it'll be very similar. Okay, so a minute left. I'm going to go down the minute time frame now. And we will see what we get here. So let me move this over just a tad. That's our 50 line. And let's see what breaks. Now that we execute. All right. So I'm going to be a little locked in. So I might not be looking at chat very much because I'm just going to watch and execute. And then if I have a trade, because it moves pretty quickly, if I have a trade, I will break it down once I'm kind of inside of the trade. All right, here we go. Now we need to see it that we cannot do anything until it taps one of the orb high or orb low. So the middle line right now, it doesn't matter. That's not where we do entries. Okay, so the orb high and orb low is where we take those entries. Why does this not feel like the green line is in the center? Because it's not. That's why. Good catch. Good catch. That's the center line. That's the center line. I'm glad I caught that. I'm going to actually fix that real fast. No, we don't want this guy. We don't need this guy. We just want the fit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So if price breaks this low, that doesn't indicate an entry for me. It would have to break this low and then break the orb too. And then that would indicate an entry for me. Honestly, for the orb, I'd really want it to. I'd prefer it to break like this low here, this orange line down here, more than this one, to then get the entry. Because this is the low that starts this move to the upside. Okay. Might get an upside move. It looks like we might get a long opportunity here. Focused in. Patience. Take it candle by candle. We'll see what it does at the orb. This would be, if this candle closes above these highs, this would be the strong low down here. But really, I would need a strong low up here to create an entry to make a trade inside the orb. So that failed to break higher. Let's see what happens. It did break above these highs though. So maybe this next little push down, then push up will make a break here, giving me a strong low in this area. Mark out. Did I lose my markings? I did. I didn't do it. This is important to note. Liquidity. These purple lines are TP areas, so liquidity that I would target. So if we were to get a break of structure to the upside, target these purple lines. This one would be a little too close, so probably that one probably wouldn't be able to give me an entry opportunity or a target for take profit, but this one would. So it'd be a good indication though if we broke above this purple line to this one, because that's big break of structure to the 15-minute time frame. All right, we broke structure to the upside here, giving this a strong low now. Looks like we might go long potentially this morning on the orb.
Am I alive yet?
We'll see what happens when we tap into the orb high. And we get a new 15-minute candle in 9 minutes. Yeah, let's see if we get a strong low here. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind it creating a strong low right in this area. So then if it bounces off the orb and it breaks that strong low, I can enter that to middle line and then to orb low all the way down here. Let's see if we get a strong low. So one thing that I found that really helps me as I do this strategy is marking out the key points of structure. So I don't even have to think about it. It just, as soon as I know it breaks that orange line or this orange line, I know I'm good for a trade. And so I just found that really helps me read the structure, read where it matters. And just as it's already playing out, then I know if we're going long, stop loss goes that orange line to target, you know, purple line. If we're going short, stop loss probably go near orange line, target, you know, middle line, and then this is the orb low, right? So like I like to mark it as it's moving, so I don't even have to think, and I just execute. So there we go. This looks like it might create a strong low here if it pushes up. And then I would really like that to be a strong low, so then I can have a target. So if we bounce off the orb high to the downside, as soon as it breaks that structure, I can enter to target orb low. And it looks like it might just give us, let's see. No, might not. You know what? I forgot to check. I totally forgot to check this morning. We have PMI this morning at 6:45 a.m. Oh, it came out. Oh, it's bearish and bullish. Greater than forecast is good. Okay, so it's basically split evenly on the red folder news. Sick. I'm glad we're past the red folder news. And now we don't have to worry about anything else today. Hopefully. Unless Donald Trump decides to tweet something or go speak somewhere that he shouldn't. And gives us, you know, everyone used to call it, let's get the Trump pump. Now it's the Trump dump. Literally every time he speaks about crypto, it literally dumps. Okay. It's getting, if it breaks this high here, if it breaks above here and has a candle closure up, this is now a strong low that we can mark out and move this orange line upwards. But right now has yet to do that, so this is not a strong low. But the wicks are getting higher and higher each time. Three, two, one. All right. Looks like we got a strong high. Yep. Or strong low, I'm sorry. Strong low here. So if price now, which it just, oh, actually it barely missed it, but tapped into the orb high. And if it pushes down and breaks this structure, my entry is when it breaks this low here, and we would target middle line and then blue line. So let's see what we get here. Or if it pushes up and breaks structure to the upside, this is where stop loss goes. Six seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Doesn't look like it wants to break to the upside this morning. That's a weird candle. It's a weird. This is weird right here. But did it break structure? I don't like that. It's not normal looking, you know. If this is, let's see, this could be where we end up going. 1. We can't risk much. I don't like that. That's the hard part too, is like when we take these trades, you're only risking, I can't even risk $50 on these trades. Okay, let's see. Does it break it? Okay, it did not. Let's see if this break. This could be the new strong low here. If this candle closes above, breaking structure to the upside, creating that market structure upwards, this could be the new strong low, and I would actually love that. Gets my entry a little tighter into the orb high. It technically broke structure. I'm gonna put that there. It technically broke above this structure here. Yeah, but when I change the leverage, the fees go up a lot. The fees go up a lot. So, okay, let's see. Do we 38 seconds. So stop loss would go here. Let's see. Time for some winners, Peter. All right, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Broke above structure. Okay. We're going to take that. It gave us our entry signal. Target would be this purple line, would be the first target. First purple line. And then, what is that? 0.89. Okay, if it gives us a loser, that's okay. We just wait for the next execution and we execute. Stop loss is at the strong low, so we're okay with that. Yeah, I'm ready to market close 50% at that purple line up there. If we can get a candle closure above this purple line, that'd be awesome too. Because that's 15-minute break of structure. Oh, shoot. There we go. I'm loving it. Getting close to purple line for first TP. See if we get it though. Okay, want to bounce. I wanted to make a strong low here. It might be bouncing off this high here, but if we can break above. There we go. Almost a purple line. If we can tap purple line, I get to take 50% TP. And I'll probably move my stop loss up. Oh, there we go. Come on, tap it. I didn't tap it yet. Come on, give me a little bit more push. Boom. Okay, market close 50%. Stop loss up at this strong low now. Okay, so this is a winner. We got a winner so far this morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Okay. Next target would be 2R. Okay, so next target is 2R. Look, we're already winning this morning. Let's go. Ah, feels good. Feels good. Okay, we'll take another 20% TP at 2R if we hit it. And then after that, I'll just kind of let it ride. That's 70% of the position taken profit. And then I'll just let it ride from there and see, do we keep pushing or do we get stopped out? And I'll see. Oh, shoot. Okay, got another 20%. Stop loss is now at break even. So this is a winning trade. And now I'm just going to kind of see. There is nothing above to target right now. So this could literally run like crazy right now, actually. So where are we at right now? We're at 2.57R. Okay, let's see if we get stopped out on this pullback or if it'll give us 3R. So the next time we move stop loss is here. I took a trade 2 on WEEX because it broke structure on the 15-minute, and 15-minute is looking excellent. 15. We're looking for 2R over here. Okay. Man, the 15-minute time frame looks really good for us. Looks really good for us. Guys, it's a winner so far. Let's go. Let's go. So far we've made, oh, it doesn't tell me. Like $8. Hey, $8 is $8 though. Profit's profit. Profit is profit. And we still got 11 what? It says we've made 41 cents. That doesn't add up. I don't think that's accurate. Did I not take? I took the TPs. Order history. Yeah. Okay, no, we made $7 is what we've kind of made so far. All right, 3R, we're going to hit it. Okay, so I'm going to move my stop loss now up to 1. Okay, I think we might actually get a good run here. We might actually get a good run here, guys. We might actually get a good one here, boys. Don't I have a position one? All right, no. 0, 1. -1. -2. -3. -4. -5. -6. -7. Okay, we're almost to 4R. Right? Is that 4R? Let's see if it does it right. No. 4R is like up here. Did I have it wrong? Oh, that's why. There we go. There we go. Now it's adding up. Okay. Okay. If we tap 4R, stop loss moves to 2. I'm liking this momentum. I'm not taking any profit yet because this momentum's really strong. And I think I'll start, if we tap 5, I'll take another 20% off. But it's looking really good right now. Okay. Oh, wait. I want values. I don't want prices. That's what I don't want. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we push back up? Can we make it to 4R? Or do we start? If we break structure to downside, that would play against us, and probably that would mean we're going to get stopped out. But guys, this is... I'm excited, guys. Looking good. Looking good. Dude, right off rip. Literally like the first freaking... Yeah. Oh. Yes. I love that we're starting first trade of the day. Honestly, if this is the first trade and we get like to 5R, I might just call it today and just do one good trade. Because usually if it has this big move like this right in the morning, if it gives us like a really good move, it's kind of like that's the move of the day. And sometimes it could range all the way back down to orb and just kind of mess around and not really do much. But we'll see. We'll see what it gives us today. But I'm loving it. I don't even know what's our portfolio value at. We're almost back to $500. We're still short because the bummer thing is, right, I couldn't risk more than... I think my max risk I could do was $18 on this trade. So, you know, risk management wise, it's way lower than I would like. Because like I tell you guys, I want to do $50 a trade. That's like what we want to do. But that's the bummer thing about here. The other way is right, like what Kings' Beast was saying was like up the leverage. But what I found is when I up the leverage, the fees are really high. So like even if I get a really good trade, the fees are so high that the profit doesn't even matter. So like I found 20x is the sweet spot, that the fees are really low still, that if we get a good trade, even with low risk management, it still makes it worth it. There we go, 4R. So we're going to move stop loss up to 2. Okay, so stop loss is now at 2R, and we're riding. I'm going to take another 20% at 5R if we get it. What are you guys saying? Searching longs, bullish, bearish. How are we feeling? Yeah, it's bullish this morning. It's bullish this morning. Orb gave us an amazing opportunity. I mean, look at us. We're ripping. We're almost at 5R now. If we hit 5R, I'll move stop loss up to 3 and take a 20% TP. Let's see if we get that 5R. Come on, give us the 5. Give us the 5. Come on. Come on, give us that 5. Give us that 5. Let me get a 20% TP here. The thing is, though, we're up $23 right now. We're up. We're doing really well. There we go. There we go. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. Come on. There we go. Tap it. I'll take that. I'll take that. I took a little 20% TP there, and I'm gonna move stop loss up to 3R. Okay, so stop loss is now at 3R. Okay, let's see. Do we go to 6R now? Guys, I fixed it. I fixed the strategy. Oh my gosh, the 15-minute time frame is freaking mooning right now. I love it. I'm up $700 almost, or $640 on my other position on WEEX. We're up $644. And we're almost to our full TP. So on WEEX, I take full TP at 2R. And that'll be around $1,000 that it should make this morning. Man, I'm so excited for the new strategy that I fixed it. Well, not new. I keep saying new strategy. It's not a new strategy. I just fixed it. Guys, if you can like and share the stream, show everyone we fixed it. We're back. Let's get some profit this week. Like and share, please. I really appreciate it. I'm so stoked. We could get stopped out here on 3R. Let's see if it holds. It looks like it's gonna hold. Can we get to 6R? We might need more R's up on here. That's a good problem to have. -8. -9. I think the biggest trade I had in backtesting was like a 14R. So we'll see if we can get, maybe we get something like that today. So okay, we need 6R. Once we tap 6R, we'll move stop loss up to 4R. And I'm not going to take another, I think my next TP will be 7R. If we tap 7R, I'll take another 20%. But if not, I'll just let us get stopped out. And that still would be an awesome profit. So far, our realized P&L after fees is $4.71. So we're still up pretty nice, but not up as nicely as I'd want. How come the profit numbers are so low? Pumani, the profit numbers are so low because if you remember when I was opening the trade, I could only risk $18. It wouldn't, because like I couldn't, the only way I can get to $50 risk is upping the leverage like a lot. And I didn't want to do that because then our fees get crazy. So the profit numbers are so low because I could only risk $18. Yeah, it's a bummer, but as I get more profit, as we get back to like the $500 range, we'll get back to risking $50. No, nothing's wrong. It's just that this trade I had to risk less than, right? So, because our goal is to risk $50 a trade, but oh, did we hit? No, we didn't. Our goal is to risk $50 a trade, but if we have to risk less, that's fine. That's not against our rules. It's only risking more than $50. So sometimes my trades will be less than $50. I don't want it to be like that. I would rather it be $50 because it keeps us on track for profit. But I don't want to up the leverage in order to get to that $50 because we did that. I don't know if Pumani, you were around when I did that. I went up to 75x leverage one time. We got a winning trade, but then I literally hit 2R and we were barely in profit. We were break even at 2R because of the fees. So it doesn't really make it worth it going up in leverage because the fees are pretty high at that point. Okay, it looks like we're almost to 6R. I'm loving it, guys. Dude, a killer trade to kick off the week. A killer trade. We are at our count now. We were at 464 this morning. We're at 491 right now is where the value of the count is for unrealized P&L. Yep. Okay. I needed to hit 6R. I really want to hit 6R. We'd move stop loss up to 4R. You know, honestly, what I might start doing is just having a stop loss trail these lows here, just to lock in that profit a little tighter. I'm gonna see if we hit 6R, let it play around here a little bit, and see if we tap 6R, and then I might have the stop loss trail pretty close now, just so we don't lose, like, to lose that much profit would suck. So if this candle can close above and move to 6R, yeah, I think I'm gonna have my stop loss. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. I'm gonna move stop loss up, not to the R's. I'm gonna more move it just as a trailing stop loss tight now. Oh, come on, tap it. There we go. Okay, 4R now. Can we hit 7R? 7R will take another 20% TP. Let's freaking go, guys. I'm up $815 on the other account, so we're killing it over there too. Oh, I'm so grateful for this. Okay, almost a 7R. We're pushing up. I'm gonna move stop loss a little bit up higher now from 6R to this strong low here. So it's not at 4R anymore. We're almost at 5R. I'm gonna be a little bit more tight now that we're hitting like 7R. You know, I'm gonna be a little bit more tight on our stop loss. But this is a banger trade, guys. All right, can we hit 7? Give me 7. Let me take a TP at 7. Oh, there we go. Got a TP at 7. I'm gonna move stop loss up to this strong low now. So we're at 5R. Are we gonna hit 8? Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Dude. Killer trade, right? And my TP over on WEEX has been hit. I'll show you guys what that is. Man, we made $1,059 over on WEEX. $1,059 on this trade. Okay, we're at 8R now. At 9R, I'll probably take another TP. Oh my gosh, dude. I'll be honest with you guys. I was not expecting it to rip like this in the morning right off the first trade. This is killer. Did we hit 8? Okay, stop loss at 6R right now. I'm fine if we get stopped out at 6R. That's still a killer trade. So far, realized P&L is $10.11, but we'll make a lot more if we get stopped out. This is our best. This, I think, is our best trade since we started this journey, actually, I think. -12. A double-digit R, I think, would be our best 10R is up there. I'll take another TP at 9R. Actually, I might wait now until 10. The way this is going. Let me show you the. What? Did my computer freeze? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Computer freezing. Oh, no. I guess I'll just move over here. All right, we'll let the trade. So this is my other position on WEEX that I took on the copy trading over on WEEX. As you can see, 10.98%, $1,059.15 basically was the P&L. On that one, on my WEEX one, I take higher positions but lower risk. So I only risk like 2% of my account on that position. And yeah, so we risked like $510 on that trade, and it gave us a P&L of $1,000, like a little bit over $1,000. So I'm pretty happy with that. Our account is officially back over $500 in value, $501. Stop loss is now at 7R. Okay, if we hit 10R, I'll take another TP. I have another 20%. I might actually. How much do we got? How much Bitcoin do we got left? Yeah, we'll do another 20% at 10R. I have a feeling we might get stopped out soon. I mean, like, the fact that it just won't stop running, like. This is a great trade. Thank you, TJ. Hope you're having a good day. So far, we've hit 9R on this trade. 9R is what we hit. And our stop loss at 7R right now. I think we might get stopped out. If it doesn't hold this low here, I think we're gonna get a big correction and we're gonna get stopped out, which I'm totally fine with. That's a killer trade today. If it bounces here, though, and makes a high and then pushes up, I think we get 10. I think we get 10 this morning. Okay, I think we're going to get stopped out. Let's see. Do we get stopped out? Oh. I'm done trading after this day, after this trade. But let's see. Do we get stopped out? Oh, no. We're getting close. We're getting close. Let's see. Oh, I think we might. Unless it pushes right now. Oh my gosh. It got really close there. Oh, it didn't tap it yet. Dude, it's getting so freaking close. Oh, stopped out. All right. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Man. What a killer trade to get on a Monday morning. We got, what is our R on this trade? Oh my gosh. What is this? 8.97 R is the technical numbers. Nice one. Pumani, thanks for hanging out with me, dude. You were there when we were taking the L's. But I think I finally fixed it. I really fixed it. I am so excited for this week, guys. I am so excited for this week. All right, let's look at what the P&L. Killer trade. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. That was good. That was good. Oh, my gosh. We needed that. We needed that. Let's move this over. So we got stopped out on that candle. But, guys, important thing for here, too. Like, if it starts running, doesn't even matter. We got the trade, right? An 8.6 or 8.97 R trade, you cannot be mad about. You cannot be mad about. That was a killer trade. So if you were the one taking the trade, right? Sometimes you're like, oh no, it's gonna keep running. Like, man, let it run all day. I don't care. We got the trade, right? We got the trade, and I'm very happy with that. Man, do you guys want a little breakdown of why I entered and stuff like that? You guys want me to break it down a little bit of what I was waiting for? I kind of was explaining it, but I know there's some more people chatting now that maybe you missed why I entered the trade. But let me know if you guys want me to kind of recap the trade, what I waited for, how I entered, stop loss, so forth, and so on and so forth. Then I can explain that. But man, I'm so stoked to our first trade of the week on Monday. We get a freaking banger right off the bat. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the copy trading account real fast and let's see where we're at. Okay. So this morning, we went from $464. Yeah, recap it. Okay. $464 to now $495.87. So we're technically still negative in the account, but with risking $18, we made over $30. Or no. Yeah, over $30. So that's, we over 2x our risk. So a great trade this morning. I'm really happy with that. Man, that was really good. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that. I'm hoping this week we can get back onto these leaderboards, get back to top ROI. But man, I'm very, very excited for that. That was a good trade. I'll recap both the WEEX one and the BLOFIN. So let's do the BLOFIN one first. Let me move this out of the way, and then we'll recap it right now. So why did I enter this trade? Okay, so we marked out the orb high and low from the 15-minute time frame, right? High, low. We marked that out, and we waited for price to tap the orb high or the orb low. And as you can see this morning, it was ranging for a little bit inside the orb and broke up to the upside of the orb. Now you can notice this orange line here. This orange line, if you look left, is a key point, strong high on the 1-minute time frame for Bitcoin. Okay, so in order for me to open a position, the 1-minute time frame has to break structure and have a candle closure above that structure. Okay, so when I went left here, this is not a strong high. Okay, this is not a strong high. This is not a strong high. This is not a strong high. Why? Because this high failed to make a lower low. This high failed to make a lower low. This high failed to make a lower low, so on and so forth. This high made a lower low. So this is a strong high here. So I put my orange line. As you can also see, there's this purple line, which is an important area of liquidity. So for me, I watched this price moved up. Boom, right there. This candle here broke structure. I entered on as soon as this candle closed, boom, I entered here. Stop loss went to this strong low here. Okay, so stop loss went at the candle body of this candle here, basically where this orange line is. That's where my stop loss was. Entry was at this candle here. Okay, as soon as this one closed. Then I first targeted purple line. Okay, then we targeted 2R, which came very quickly. I'm pretty sure it was just right in this candle, or maybe this one. 2R. And then from there, we just see how high will it go. Because if you look left, we've taken out all the highs. So if it's breaking and pushing above these highs, that means it can just keep going and ripping up higher, as it did, right? As it did. And as you guys all know, we hit 8.97R. So what did I wait for? That was the most important thing. Okay, I waited for the break of structure. That's what I fixed. I was looking at these structure or this structure, and I was saying, oh, that's good. Broke the structure, good to enter. Nope. I needed key structure. So if you want to do the strategy, you need to make sure you mark out the actual important structure levels and make sure it breaks that. So if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to read market structure, I would say focus on that first. You need to know how to read market structure. And I think I'm going to do, once we get more into the educational stuff in the Discord and stuff, I'll do some educational courses on that together inside there, where I'll teach you guys how to read market structure. But basically the simplest way to understand market structure is a strong high is a high that makes a lower low. Okay, i.e. this one right here. This high broke this structure here to make a lower low. So this is a strong high. A strong low is a low that pushes up to make a higher high. So this is a strong low right here. You could even argue here is a strong low, because it's kind of like the last point, push down, push up, then breaks the structure, all the structure here. Okay, this here is a strong high because it pushes and makes a lower low, right? This here is a strong high because it pushes down and makes a lower low. So as soon as this breaks above that structure, boom, I'm good to potentially take a long. Now, For me, that's not within my strategy, so I wouldn't have taken that because I do the orb. But if you're looking at market structure, as soon as it breaks structure, you can look for those opportunities or pullbacks until you enter, or so on and so forth. But yeah, strong, like, to understand market structure is extremely important in the strategy, because as soon as I saw this candle break structure, I knew I need to enter. Okay, and as you saw, we guys did, and we ran up, got purple line, and so on and so forth, and got a really killer trade. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. For me, since we hit an 8.97R trade right off the bat this morning, I'm done for the day. Okay. Good morning, Bulletproof Dean. I'm done for the day. I don't need a trade, right? A lot of people will say, all right, let's get the next one this morning. Let's find the next entry. No. Why do it? Why try to fight and find the next entry? You already won today. You already won. Why give the money back, right? If price is going to fall all the way back down here, all the way back down to the orb high and potentially break back down in, that's weird. That's weird, okay? And I don't really want to try to, chase. I don't want to try to catch more profit or whatever. You don't need to. You already got a killer trade this morning. Be done. Be done. Be happy with your day. You literally got a trade for less than an hour and make all the money you needed for the day, right? Like for me, in reality, for all my positions, I made over $1,000 today. Boom, done for the day. I'm good. By 7:30 a.m., done for the day. If I wasn't streaming and doing all the other stuff that I'm doing, boom, done. Go hang out with my daughter. Go hang out with my wife. Go do whatever I need to do. Boom, done for the day, right? Like, and then come back tomorrow, do the same thing, right? Wait for the market to figure out its stuff, right? It's Monday. Monday's kind of a volatile day. Come back Tuesday, we'll get the next trade. But let me show you too what I did on weeks, because the week strategy, yeah, greed can be your enemy. Yeah, because today we could have made all this profit, right? But if I decide, let's take 2 more trades today, those 2 trades could take away all my profit potentially, and it's not worth it. So come back tomorrow, right? Especially if you get a trade like this. Now, if we got a trade that was only like 1R or 1.5R, I'd be open to taking another trade. Okay, let's try to get that. Let's try to get the one that gives us the move. But if you get a trade like this right in the morning, be done. Be done. You're good. Come back tomorrow. Let me show you what I did on weeks, because that one is a little different. Okay. The strategy on weeks is a little different, very similar, but different. And let me explain it to you guys. So I hate that weeks deletes my drawings. Drives me nuts. And I can't move my boxes around. All right, we'll go full screen. Okay. Where is 6:30 candle? Okay. It's going to mark this out. White. You're going to see me draw it all out right now. So I'm drawing out the orb. Okay. Drawing out the orb. Now, for weeks, the weeks copy trading, because I do higher positions. So like in regards to like what I mean by that is higher positions is I mean higher quantity. Like the position I did today on weeks was like 1.2 Bitcoin, I think. So it's a pretty decent sized position. I only look at the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so go here. After I mark out the orb, or really before I mark out the orb, because I'm usually at the charts before the orb is here, I mark out structure. So 15-minute time frame structure, we got a strong low here. Okay, I'm mark it out orange. We got a strong high here, and we got a strong high here. Okay, so I got my highs, and then I don't have any liquidity to target up here, but I have liquidity down here. Okay, I'm gonna mark. I make liquidity the purple. Okay, another liquidity down here, and another liquidity like down here. Okay, so if we were to go to the downside, these would be targets. So the 15-minute time frame, we wait for the first 15 minutes to close and give us our orb. Then we wait for the next 15 minutes to see what it does, and it has to close. It cannot wick. It has to close. As you can see, this 15-minute candle, if we zoom in, if we zoom in nice and tight, closed above the orange line. So what did I do? Entry at that candle close. Stop loss was at the strong low down here. Okay. Why is this a strong low? Because this low made a higher high from this high. Okay. So entry at that candle. Stop loss is at the bottom of these candles here because it's a strong low. Then I drew my line to hit 2R. Where's 2R? Right there. And for me on weeks, I just set it and don't even think about it. So I literally just set a TP up here and I just let it do it. And as you can see, tapped in, it gave me my TP. And now, as you can see, it's running all the way back down to entry. So, but a killer trade. So the weeks copy trading is a little simpler. I literally just need to wait for a 15-minute to break orb and break structure at the same time. And then I enter trade. And it's a little slower usually than the BLOFIN copy trade because we're on the 1 minute time frame. But today it took us 30 minutes to get our TP. 30 minutes to get the TP. So super easy day today. It's not always like this. Okay. So if you're watching this right now and be like, dang, it's gonna be like this every single day. No. I'm telling you right now, this is not like this every single day. Okay. We're going to have days where we lose 2-3 times before we get the winner. And that's going to be okay. We just take it, right? We take the risk management, we take the strategy as it comes, and we execute. But today was nice. Today and gave me some confidence into this week that I've really been putting the time to really try to fix this. And I really believe I did. And I think it's going to really pay off like in folds for us. Is that my face? Oh, Pumani, I saw that sticker you put on or whatever that thing's called. I thought that was my face for a second. I was like, how did he get that? Is that my face? I don't think that's my face. But so the weeks copy trading, which you guys can all take part of too, a little bit slower. I use a lot more. I have a lot more margin or capital over on that account. So I only risk about 2% of the account per trade. But the P&L is a lot greater, right? Because 2% for me over there, when I make a 2R, I'm making about $1,000. So I'm risking like $500 per trade over on week. So, yeah, I'm happy with today. That went really well. I'm very excited for this week. I'm literally so excited for this week. I think we got some spins here. Let's see if we can get some Bitcoin this morning in our spins that we earned. Did it do it? There we go. It's a little laggy today. No. Let's see. One more spin. Can we get some Bitcoin? We got weeks. Okay. I love it. When you do on weeks, when you do the trading with me, with your trading volume, you get to do some of these spins that you can earn WXT or Bitcoin or so on and so forth. So it's kind of fun. Oh, guys. You have no idea the weight off my shoulders from that is, oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Man, that's a good morning. It's a good morning right here. Well, I was not expecting to be done that quickly in trading this morning. I really was not. I'm kind of surprised it was that quick. I'm really surprised it was that quick. Let's see. Oh, let me do this real quick. Okay. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay. So I had to do some things. What are you up to in the challenge amount? We're at 495 this morning. So after, right, last week we're in the negative. We just made a good trade today. So we're at 495.87. So hopefully tomorrow we can get back into over 500 bucks and keep pushing up on the profit. I'm hoping that by the end of March. So how many more days we have of March? Basically 5-6 more days to trade in March. And let's see if we can get that into profit. And maybe even the strategy, I fixed it so well, we can get from 500 now or 464 in 6 days to 1K. Because this strategy, the way I fixed it, I think we can double the money in the next 6 days and get to 1K. Yeah, me too, Raddy. Great. I think we will be. Right? Now, not every day is going to look like today, right? Not every day is going to look like a 9R trade right off rip when we wake up, right? Some days it's going to be a little bit slower. We'll get like 0.7R trades, 1R, 1.5R trades here and there, and then we'll get hopefully a big move. Or maybe 1 to 2 losses before we get that good trade, right? Because the strategy isn't 100% foolproof, and it will take losses. But it's a matter of sticking to the strategy, and then those winners will outweigh the losses. So that's what I'm excited for. That I really do think it's gonna work pretty well. But yeah, man, I'm really stoked for today's trade. I'm really stoked for the way it went already. I think it also probably feels good for all you guys who are, watching, copy trading, and been here since the beginning, as I've been struggling a little bit here and there in the beginning of March, where I was like, what the heck is going on, dude? So I I really think this new strategy and the little tweaks I made to fix it, I really think it's going to give us what we need to be successful in this challenge. And honestly, at this point, I don't know what else I could change. I mean, maybe adding indicators, but I don't even really like the idea of adding indicators. Like, this strategy doesn't need a single indicator. And I like that because it keeps it simple. It keeps it simple. It's not overcomplicating it, right? It's not taking too much data, right? Price action is always going to be there, and you can always use it no matter what. So I really like the way I've created this strategy. Yeah, I'm excited. I think the one thing I could add is like the value areas that we were talking about 2 weeks ago. Like, those are very good. I think those would be maybe the one thing I would add in the future, just as key areas of liquidity to target and take note of. But honestly, at this, I think I kind of want to just keep it with very, very simple. Yeah. I think it's like the fact, like, I'm just taking it in right now, because honestly, this March has been hard. I'll just be honest with you. March, psychologically and just mentally, in regards to this challenge, has been very hard on me. I just hate losing. I hate losing, and I was losing in front of everyone, right? And like, oh my gosh, it was hard. It was hard, but I'm really excited to kick off the week this way, and I just, yeah, gosh, I'm so stoked. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. We haven't even tapped into the orb high again. Honestly, it could keep pushing from here. I mean, look at the 15-minute time frame. Pull back, pushed off this fair value gap. It could keep running this morning. So, I mean, the nearest liquidity there. I mean, it's above this liquidity. So I don't even know where to target. You know what we could do? You know what I'd love to do actually right now? Let's do some higher time frame technical analysis just to see what are higher time frame trends kind of going into the week. Let's also review some of the red folder news that's going down this week, and then kind of just give ourselves a landscape of what this week could kind of look like. Okay, so let's do some of that right now. So we got this out of the way. Let's go to higher time frames. Let me go to the 4 hour and let's see. Okay, 4 hour looks very bullish. Okay, this was the CME gap. Let me hide these right now. This was the CME gap here. We have broken back above the CME gap. Okay, we have broken some key levels of resistance. So we broke these highs here. Let me actually bring back my drawings. We're gonna erase some of these, and we're gonna start doing some drawings. So this was an important high for me for Bitcoin to break above, and it has. Why? It's a strong high on the 4 hour because it made a lower low and then made it and continued on that structure. It broke above. Bitcoin is looking bullish. The next target for me would be here, that purple line, and then this high here. Now, if we go to the day time frame, really this one is the one that matters the most to me. That line there is the one that matters the most to me, because this high pushed to make this low. Okay, if we on the day time frame continue this momentum to the upside and break above this purple line, our next target is here, 98,291. Then after that one, it is here, 101,352, and then after that one, it is here, 104,735. And then you could even go a little bit higher to This guy. So 106. If we break above $90,606.50, if we break above that and we start pushing up, I think we're going back to 106. And I think maybe the bottom is indeed in. But if we reject off this high here and push down, that I still think we have the potential to hit like sub 70K, 71K, 69K, so on and so forth. So I think there's potential of a one more big strong bleed before we get that 106 again and higher to 110s and new all-time highs. But if we break structure, that's undeniable and that's fact, and you cannot ignore that it's now bullish. If it wicks off here and closes below, that's not break of structure. It needs a candle closure on the daily time frame, break above. And on the 4 hour, it looks like it's heading there pretty rapidly because there's I want to say 2 liquidity zones that price could bounce off of before it gets that purple line. But we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does here. But it is looking bullish. But I'm not convinced on the bullish momentum yet. Okay, I need a higher time frame like the day to break key levels of resistance. Because if you look to the week still looks very bearish. Okay, the fact that it broke out of this range to the downside. I mean, look at that candle there. These little small green candles. You want to talk about actual like really important structure to break? The most important structure on this chart is here. That 96,256.5. If we can break back above that on the weekly time frame, definitely we're gonna go back up to new all-time highs, right? That's breaking structure back up to the on the higher time frame on the week. But it looks very bearish right now. It looks very bearish that we could have another push down to these lows, or these kind of like this support down here. So I'm not convinced yet. Let's go to Forex Factory and let's see what's all coming our way this week. So PMI was this morning. It was pretty much a wash. It was bearish and bullish at the same time. So pretty much a wash. We got GDP on Thursday and unemployment. And then we have PCE on Friday. So these are pretty big. GDP is a pretty big one. Forecast is 2.4. So it's looking bullish. Okay. Unemployment claims looking bearish, right? We want that less. Yeah, we want it less. So it's looking bearish. But if GDP can be higher, because right, we want that higher. Yeah, we want it greater than forecasted. That could be a big thing for us. And for PCE, if that could be bullish also, we want that greater than forecast. We might see some pretty bullish momentum ending March out. We might just see that. And then next week, what do we got next week? PMI, non-farm, unemployment PMI. Okay. GDP is the one I really want to see, right? GDP is the big one. Same with unemployment. Unemployment's a big one too. Nice thing is all these red folders for the rest of the week will be before market opens. So I'm grateful for that. So my guess is Thursday and Friday, we're going to get a weird wicking orb, like a really weird orb, probably a big orb. And then we'll have to wait for it to break is my guess on Thursday and Friday. But nice thing is Tuesday, Wednesday, there's no red folder. So we might get some normalcy in the market and get some good trades. I want to look at this real fast. Nope. I want to see ETF inflows. Oh, look at that. ETFs are back to buying. Okay. I think the bottom might be in. The bottom might be in. Let's see Ethereum. No, they're still selling Ethereum. Jeez. They're still selling Ethereum. But Bitcoin, they're buying it up. They're buying it up a lot. Market cap is looking bullish. We're almost back to, we're 2.88 trillion. Okay, let's see if we can get back to that 3 trillion mark. Bitcoin season is still in full effect. Fear and greed index is pushing up. Now we're to 31 on the fear and greed index. Let's go back to coin market cap. Let's check out some market caps. Bitcoin's market cap is up. We're at 1.746. Ethereum's market cap's up slightly at 251 billion. XRP is back to our number 3 spot at 143 billion. Solana's at number 6 at 73 billion. So let's see if we can get Solana back up to the top 4 spots. I would love to see Solana start ripping. Solana deserves it, man. Solana's at 142.9. I love it. You know, since we're kind of done today in trading wise, would any of you guys like me to do some technical analysis for you on any specific coins? Now, if I'm asking for coins, I would ask you not to do like a meme coin. Okay, like if you wanted me to check out Solana, Ethereum, you know, AVAX, ADA, XRP, do some more technical analysis. Throw a coin that you would like me to do some TA on, and we can look over it together. Because I'm kind of like free right now. It's kind of nice. We're done trading for the day, so we got time on our hands to hang out and just, you know, maybe do some things you guys want to do. So let me know if there's any coins you would want me to check out and do some technical analysis for you. Throw it in the chat, and we'll do some stream technical analysis. If you guys can kind of control what we're looking at today. I think I want to look at Solana soon. Solana's looking pretty bullish, it seems like. I want to see Solana back in the top 4. I would love it in the top 3. I would love Solana in the top 3. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna look at Solana right now, and then give you guys some time to throw in your coins that you want me to check out. All right, let's erase some of this stuff. We're at the weekly time frame. Okay. Man, the support in this area is always insane. This really scared me. When it broke structure and closed below these lows down here, I was like, oh no. Solana could go really low, but it looks like it actually might bounce. But Solana, again, I'm not bullish until Solana breaks this. 178.67. I'm not bullish on Solana until it breaks 178.67. Solana's got these highs up here too. These equal highs up there. Now to the downside, it's got these lows here. What's that? $89.43. And this low here, 103.31. If we reject off this and push down, this is the support area. I think we will bounce. I don't think we'll go lower than this, but I think we bounce here and then push up. But if we break above and have a weekly candle closure above 178.67, could be pretty bullish for Solana. Could be very bullish. All right, let's go to the day time frame for Solana. I am not bullish on Solana until it breaks this right there, which is very close. We need to break 146.19. If we can get a day candle close above that high there, I'll then be bullish. I would think that maybe potentially the bottom is in for Solana. But if we reject this and instead we push down, I think we go 103 potentially. Maybe even lower. But yeah. It's looking bullish though, because you got this slight break of structure here and this consolidation break up, right? Potential breaking this high. So we'll see. Okay, so Bulletproof Dean said AVAX or UBXS. All right, yeah, let's do that. We'll do that one next. But Solana is looking like it's getting very close to potentially breaking good structure. So for me, it's 146.19 on the day time frame, and then 178.67 on the weekly time frame. And that would give me my confirmations of, all right, we are going higher. And if we break 178.67, we're going back to like 300. Okay, we're gonna make some new all-time highs. Bull run is in. Bull run is in. All right, let's look at AVAX. Let's look at AVAX. AVAX has been popping off lately. Like people, I've seen the community on AVAX growing pretty rapidly. And it's pretty cool to see. Okay, AVAX is looking bearish too. The thing with AVAX that looks very bearish is the fact that it broke this structure and like really broke it. But if it bounces, I would need to see it break this high here. So this weekly time frame high, if you can get a candle closure above that, which is $24.93, you're good. It'll look bullish. You can target these highs then. But if it does not and begins to reject, the next strong low is $9.18. And that looks, yeah, that's a pretty big one for AVAX. But it looks like to left here, there's a lot of support, and it looks like it's bouncing off that support here. So maybe this support zone here to the left is saving grace for AVAX, and that's going to now push up and break this high. So I'd need a candle closer on the weekly time frame above that high to be very bullish. See the daily time frame. Okay, daily time frame. Oh shoot, AVAX might just be bullish. Almost. This is the high I need to break. That high right there. This high pushed down to make this lower low. Okay, you could even argue maybe it's this high too, right? Because it pushed down, pushed up, pushed down. This looks pretty bullish for AVAX actually. If AVAX can close above 21,708, $21.70, I'd be bullish. I would then want to target the $24.93, and then if it breaks that, it looks like it could go back to what it looks like all-time highs over here of $65.43. So AVAX is looking pretty solid. Today, I think for AVAX is a big day. If it closes above that high here, it'll be very bullish for AVAX. Very bullish. And you said UBXS. Okay, I don't think that one's on BLOFIN. Let me see if I can go find that. UBXS. Huh, I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Oh, is this a stable coin? No, this isn't a stable coin. What is UBXS? Let's see. Let's do a little quick research. The UBXX utility token created by BITUNIX aims to connect the physical and virtual worlds through innovative applications of blockchain technology with a market capitalization of over 100 trillion. What? Oh, real estate. Okay, so it wants to do like real estate, on-chain real estate. What is a utility token developed by BITUNIX designed to bridge the gap between the physical and virtual worlds through blockchain technology, the real estate industry. Okay, so it's a real estate token. Interesting. You know what's so annoying? CoinMarketCap took away the trading view feature. How am I supposed to... all time? I can't do my... I don't know why I did that. Alright. Let's not do log. It's looking pretty bad. This token looks pretty bad. Max supply. I don't even see a market cap. It looks like it went to 0. There's not even a market cap over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Market cap. The FDV is $1.5 million. Let's see their X account. Okay, they're a little active. I'd be careful with this one. It looks like it's pretty much gone to 0. I mean, I can't really go into this chart, which is a bummer. But with what I'm seeing here, right, I had a big push in, when was this? Oh, the beginning of this month. March 17th. Oh, wait, no, that was last year. Last year I had a big push, but then it literally just looks like it's gone to 0. And the last year is just gone down. Yeah. UBXS I'd be careful with. It's a RWA. Yeah. This doesn't look great. And the fact that their FDV is down to 1 mil, 1.5 million. Yeah, what was their peak FDV? 23 mil. Yeah, it's not a great look, especially if they're trying to really build a an asset. This doesn't look very good. I'd be careful with this guy. Yeah, I'd be careful with this one. And it's not on our exchanges, which is also not a good look, right? The fact that UBXS is not on like BLOFIN. Let's see if it's on WEEX. That's also not good if it's not on exchanges. There's a reason why it's not on exchanges. Let's see. See if we can find it. UBXS. Yeah, it's not on WEEX either. Let's see if it's on BLOFIN or BITUNIX, I mean. If it's not on BITUNIX, then definitely I'd say oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. UBXS. Yep, it's not on BLOFIN either, or BITUNIX, and it's not in their spot trading either. So I'd stay away from UBXS. Bulletproof Dean. Thank you for the Solana. What do you think about Chainlink or Uniswap? Okay, yeah, let's look at Chainlink. Let's look at Chainlink right now. We'll look at Link, and then we'll look at Link, and then we'll look at Uni. All right, let's go to the weekly time frame. Okay, Link doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's finding support. It is bearish because it broke this low here, right? You know what's funny? All these look the same. All these look the same. Okay, that's the strong low. If it breaks to that and breaks below, that's very scary for Link. $10.74. I would need to see Link on the weekly time frame break this high here, $18.65, to be very bullish. And it looks like it might start to bounce here after tapping into the support down here. I'd want to see on the weekly time frame breaking $8.65. Let's see on the day. On the day, it's still got a ways to go to be bullish in my eyes. I need it to break this high here, and that's $17.02. So until a Link breaks above this high here, I'm not bullish. We could still fall potentially here, especially like with this move down, right? This just looks like a little pullback before it starts pushing down lower. But if it does go up and break this high here, this purple line, that is then bullish. Then I would say you could target, these highs even higher, or really wait then and then target your next high, which is that weekly time frame one. So if you went there, targeted this high, so you target this one, you get a break, then target the next one, or even on the day time frame, it could look like that. Like that right there. So $19.77. But yeah, Link is looking like it potentially is bouncing also. But it also looks like it potentially could go down much lower. Before it looks bullish. It was on MEXC. Okay, Bulletproof Dean. I'll have to yeah, I don't use MEXC. But if it's not on BITUNIX and if it's not on WEEX and BLOFIN, you know, that's kind of a sign that if it's not getting listed on a lot of exchanges, because like BITUNIX is a top 20, WEEX is top 50, BLOFIN I think is top 52 exchanges. So if it's not on there, there might be a reason. MEXC kind of like, I'm pretty sure MEXC like lists anything and everything. I could be wrong there. But Link is looking like it has potential. It looks like it's getting close to an opportunity, but it's not. For me, WEEX is in consolidation right now and still looks bearish until I'm proven otherwise and until it breaks structure. Let's look at Uni now. Uni. Okay. Uni looks like it might be at a bottom. So Uni looks a little different than the rest, but Uni looks like it might be at a bottom here. You had this low here that it swept. This low made a higher high. So this low got swept and looked like it's bouncing. Uni looks good. On the weekly time frame, I need Uni to break $9.56. Okay, $9.56 is where I would want Uni to break above to be really bullish, to target then this high up here of $18.53. Let's go to the daytime frame. I need Uni to break this high here. That high there. Yeah. And then you have this high here too. This is like a double top right there. And then this liquidity there too. Uni actually has a lot. Uni actually looks like it's about to pop, because it's got a lot of liquidity to target up in this direction. If Uni breaks above $7.16, I think you can target all these highs up here. But look at what it's doing here at this high here. It looks like it's bouncing. If it cannot break this high here on Uni, that would be bearish. And I would target these lows. And then honestly, that gets kind of scary for Uni, because if it fails to push up and pushes down and maybe breaks this low, the next low you're targeting is down there, $4.10. You know, you might find some support here, but it's at a key area of support right here. This high, these lows, you know, and here. And if it pushes down and breaks that, that could be pretty bad for Uniswap. But I think we're getting at the bottom of everything. I mean, with the way the market's starting to shift, I think February and March was just like a terrible time for the market, because you know, Trump is trying to shake things up. Trump was doing the tariffs. You know, you got the war stuff that was getting announced. You got all the wired folder news. You got, you know, the digital asset summits. You got all the things he's trying to shake up and fix, like he says. And he's trying to like reset the economy or whatever. And so I think he's now shaking the tree enough where maybe things can now go back to normal. I think we could see one more dive on everything, and then we see the resume of the bull run. But I don't think the bull run is over at all. I'm not at that. I don't think the bull run's over at all. I still think we have a lot of room to grow this year and a lot of upwards momentum this year. So I'm still very, very excited. And I don't think the top is in. I still think Bitcoin can hit 150, 200K this year. Solana, I think it hit up to $500 SOL, you know, $400 or $500 SOL this year. You know, Ethereum, if it ever stops bleeding, maybe going back to, you know, $4,000, maybe, you know, if it starts breaking all-time highs, hitting like maybe $8,000 Ethereum. XRP could have a crazy year. XRP could, I don't even want to try to predict that one. XRP could go crazy this year. Bitcoin, I already said Bitcoin. But yeah, this year I think has a lot of good momentum. And then you could even go down to altcoins, like the altcoins I love, like Grass, Jupe, JLP. What are other ones? My mind blanked on a lot of coins. Emi, Pengu. You know, you want to get to even really small, you know, Bonk, Pepe. What other coins? I mean, there's so many coins. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, of course. Anybody else have a coin that you would like me to check out? Anybody else have some coins you'd like me to check out? But I think when March is over and we start getting to April, I'm hoping April gives us some bullish momentum. And maybe we start moving to the upside and, you know, having that up only mode. Anybody else have a coin? Shoot it in the chat, and I'll love to check it out. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing now. Now that we've kind of look at it, it looks like it's actually bouncing. Yeah, it looks like it's actually making a higher low and gonna push. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. Do I have liquidity up here? No. Let me see on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, we don't. Our next liquidity is all up here. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking pretty bullish actually right now. Let's see some 4 hour highs. I'm gonna mark these out for tomorrow when we trade. Just areas to potentially target. This one's very important. We're going to change the color of this guy. Let's make it a little lighter. Let's make it pink. That one's very important. And let's go to the day time frame too. And then we're going to delete this guy. We're going to move that there. Delete this guy. Let's actually delete this. Yeah. Those are day highs to focus in on. I'm going to make those a little bit lighter pink, but those are the day. Okay. Like salmon. Okay. Yeah. Bitcoin could have a pretty green week this week. So next target for us now is 95.93 up there. So I wonder if we'll get that this week. Dude, I'm just so excited for this morning, man. I'm just excited that that's how we kicked off the week. That's how we kicked off the week here. I mean, there's literally not even a trade opportunity we could take again this morning because I don't think price is coming back down to the orb. I don't think. I mean, the trade opportunity essentially would be this guy here, right? So it looked kind of like this. Look for a break of the structure, stop loss at this low here, shoot for the wick. That's like kind of like the next trade, but I don't even want to take that because we already got the winner. But man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man. I mean, we've only been streaming for 2 hours, dude. I might call it today. I might take an early day today, and just enjoy the day, and be thankful for what we got today. Yeah, dude, I might call today. 2-hour stream. We got a profit within less than an hour of trading today, and like, dude, we can all take the day off, right? Well, not really take the day off, but I still got a lot to do today. We're actually preparing for our next video. So we got one video on in the like what do you call it? In like the pipeline. We got a Trump coin video coming out, and then we got, right now we're working on an AI video on Solana, AI Solana coins video coming out soon. So that this week, that's our focus, is getting you guys a video on AI on Solana. So the Maniac intern has been killing it. Like, our goal is to get him to doing 2 videos a month, right? So right now he's doing the vlogs, the 501 mil vlogs, and then also he's doing another educational video like the Trump coin AI on Solana. But I think something I want to do, another educational video I want to do, is like I'm gonna do a video basically breaking down the entire strategy that I have for free, just giving it out to you guys. And then you guys can always look back on that video of like, what is his strategy? What does he do? Like, how does he do it again? And like, just can break it down completely in one video. I'll probably create some videos on like market structure, liquidity, how to identify strong highs and strong lows. Like, I think a lot of the educational stuff I'm going to do is starting to shift to trading, like to day trading, to help you guys you know, basically do the same trading I'm doing. So that's some stuff we're working on. We're also going to try to get more copy traders in. My goal is to get the copy trading assets under management to 7 figures. I would love to get 7 figures in the assets under management when we do the copy trading. That would be huge, and not only benefit you guys who copy trade if I'm successful, but then also helps us continue to run the company and like make it even greater. Like the Discord products, where I wanted to create some products for you guys that would help your trading, do a lot of other things. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited because if I can be successful at this trading and start becoming profitable, the doors that open on the things I can do is what gets me really excited too. So I'm excited for what this whole journey comes. I'm gonna be growing out, hopefully growing up some of the affiliates on our stuff. And all right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it this morning. I'm gonna take it early today. I've been working hard and grinding to get this stuff fixed. And we got kind of a blessing today to be done a little bit early. But it's a short stream. Unless there's anything that you guys would like me to cover beforehand, I might just call it and you know, do an early day today, and give myself a little bit of a breathing room. And then tomorrow we'll come back and do it again, and we'll just rinse and repeat. All right, I'm gonna call it. I appreciate everyone that showed up today, guys. Seriously, I really thank you. I'm so thankful for you guys. There's almost 100 of you right now in this watching. And I hope that today gave you some more confidence in me of like, all right, this is gonna be a good week, hopefully. Now, right, this is one trade out of the entire day, right? Or out of the entire week. We got 4 more days to trade, right? So hopefully it still looks like this throughout the rest of the week, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I feel like the back testing and all that studying I did really is going to pay off. And so I'm really excited. We're $5 short of, really like $4.20 short of being back to profit in the account. And I'm hoping tomorrow we get back to over 500 bucks and we keep pushing and just chipping away at that account. So, and maybe soon we get back to 1K. We get to 1K and we knock out that first tier. And that'd be huge. If we can knock out that first tier, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I cannot wait to celebrate knocking out the first tier. And I'm hoping by then I got something behind me. I want to do like a 500 to 1 mil like graphic design behind me. I mean, I should get that made pretty soon. But oh man, I'm so stoked, so excited. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm gonna close it out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday. If you're at work, have a good day at work. And if you maybe have the day off, I hope you just enjoy your day. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early. All right, let's give a shout out to everyone who showed up this morning. Pumani, you're always the first in chat. You're always the first in stream. Love you, dude. I hope you have a great day. Kings is Beast, Peter Prince. Who else we got out here? TJ, Bulletproof Dean, Rad D Great, Georgia. I just want to say thank you to all you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And all of you that are watching that I cannot see your names, I hope you guys are blessed. I hope you guys' day is amazing. I hope if it's sunny where you're at, like it is where I'm at, I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. And also, make sure you get some time with your family. And I hope your guys' day is blessed. I'm like so excited for today. I really feel like this week is about to kick off strong, kick off with good momentum. And so I will see you guys all tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not following us, shoot us a follow, show us some love, like the stream, share it, share that the winner today, and share with someone who's maybe interested in day trading or maybe copy trading, and show them how we did it today and what's the strategy and how we get our wins. So I hope we can continue getting wins throughout the rest of this week, and that it just keeps going further and further. So all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.
One threat of police are requesting an ambulance to detail man screaming for one. Inside the Irish Social Club at number 19 Park Street,